Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to commend my honourable colleague for her excellent speech and indeed the excellent messages that she conveyed. I would just like to state again that the NDP will be supporting this bill to ensure that it is studied in committee. Why? To ensure, naturally, that it respects certain very important principles. For example, the famous NAFTA and it's Chapter 11. Now, I don't think I need to remind the members that this chapter was extremely harmful for the environment here in Canada. We know that here in Canada, under Chapter 11, there were lawsuits by multinational corporations against the Canadian government, for example, to condemn the use of chemicals that went against our will to protect our environment. So what I would like to ask my honourable colleague is what she thinks would be important to check in committee to ensure that the environment is protected and that we don't have the similar problems as we had under Chapter 11 of NAFTA. The honourable member for Saanich Gulf Islands.
Thank you. I'd like to thank my friend, the honourable member for Drummond, for his comments. C'est une question difficile parce que nous avons...
This is a difficult question because it is a bilateral agreement, unlike other agreements which ignored the environment and ignored the rights of workers. I think that the very essence of this agreement, which is to improve the situation, needs to take innovative approaches. An approach where the Government of Canada and the Kingdom of Jordan reach a consensus concerning a situation that is more beneficial for workers, for the environment.
In a trade agreement that said, not only is this one where we don't want to see standards lowered, we would like to see standards advanced. And our agreement would be a model for the world. It's hard to look at what we have now because it's one of those cookie-cutter agreements like all the rest. Take it apart. Think about what would make it a model that other countries might want to emulate. And in doing so, for instance, the issue of human trafficking. Have a system where the government of Jordan, the Kingdom of Jordan, would recognize that its reputation as a progressive and forward-looking power could be advanced by banning the use of workers who didn't have minimum standards for the work that they do in that country.